Ontario is not getting a break just yet. Just as many communities are digging out from this week's major winter storm, winter is lining up another punch. More rounds of snow are on the way through the weekend and beyond, and the cold behind it may be the harshest we've seen so far this season. That powerful snowstorm earlier this week brought dangerous travel, widespread closures, and deep snow across southern Ontario. In many parts of the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area, snowfall totals reached an impressive 20 to 40 centimeters. Roads were nearly impassable at times, schools were closed, and travel across the region came to a standstill. While conditions are slowly improving, the cleanup is far from over, and the weather pattern remains very active. Even as most schools reopen, there are still lingering impacts. Some students relying on school bus services, especially in parts of Durham and Peel, may see delays or disruptions. Public transit in Toronto continues to face slowdowns as crews work around the clock to clear snow-packed routes and stations. At the airports, operations have largely returned to normal, but travelers are still being urged to check flight status as winter weather remains a concern. Now, attention turns to what's next, and unfortunately, it's more snow. A weak system moving in from the prairies on Friday will spread another round of snow across much of southern Ontario. While this is not expected to be a major storm, it will still add to the snowpack. Most areas can expect an additional 3 to 5 centimeters by late afternoon and evening. Gusty winds of 40 to 50 kilometers per hour will accompany this system, leading to areas of blowing snow and reduced visibility, especially during the Friday evening commute. Drivers should be prepared for slippery roads and sudden whiteout conditions in open areas. As we move into the weekend, the winter pattern stays locked in place. A stubborn trough in the upper atmosphere will keep cold Arctic air firmly entrenched over the Great Lakes. This setup creates an unstable environment that is ideal for lake-effect snow development. Late Saturday into Sunday, localized but intense bursts of lake-effect snow are expected to develop, particularly along the Niagara Peninsula and the shores of Georgian Bay. These snow squalls can be very hit or miss, but when they do set up, they can quickly produce heavy snowfall in a short amount of time. Some communities may see rapid accumulations, while areas just a short drive away see little to no snow at all. Travel through these snowbelt regions could become hazardous at times, especially with rapidly changing conditions. Looking ahead to early next week, the situation becomes even more serious as the cold intensifies. A lobe of the polar vortex over Hudson Bay is expected to drop southward, delivering the coldest air of the season so far. This blast of Arctic air could push daytime highs in Toronto to their lowest levels since 2019. Wind chills will be the biggest concern, with values plunging into the -25 to -30 range, making it feel dangerously cold outdoors. And the snow doesn't stop there. Another fast-moving clipper system is expected to arrive on Monday, bringing a fresh round of widespread snow across southern Ontario. While exact snowfall amounts are still uncertain, this system will once again impact commutes and travel plans. Behind it, cold northwesterly winds will set the stage for renewed lake-effect snow on Tuesday, especially in the usual snowbelt regions east and southeast of Lake Huron and Georgian Bay. For some communities, this could mean yet another prolonged period of on and off snow. Beyond that, the broader pattern through the final week of January remains highly wintry. Arctic air is expected to persist, keeping temperatures well below seasonal norms. There is also growing attention on the potential for larger storm systems to develop farther south, including systems that could originate from the Colorado region, Texas, or the Gulf of Mexico. If those systems track northward into eastern North America, they could bring more significant winter weather to Ontario before the month comes to an end. In short, winter is firmly in control. Snow-covered roads, bitter cold, and repeated rounds of snow will continue to define the days ahead. If you have travel plans, stay flexible, allow extra time, and keep checking the forecast. Ontario's winter is far from over, and the toughest stretch of the season may still lie ahead.